Anxious Brian is anxious. I'm having dinner with a girl tonight that I really like, and we're gonna make cookies, and I have really pretty flowers, and she's late. And not that I care that she's late, like, that's not an issue, it just makes me anxious. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit around and wait for her to call and be like, hey, I'm here. And, and, and wait and see if I see her car, which that might actually be it. But I don't think so. Maybe? Maybe yes? No? No. And see, look. Really pretty flowers. And dirty clothes, you know, that's attractive. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I would battle anxiety through vlogging. It's not working so far. I think I should write a self-help book on how... No, I don't even know what I'd write it on. I'm really bored. I don't know. I just asked someone on Facebook what I should make a video about, and they said that I should make a video about how I was going to make a self-help book, but then I didn't think of what I should make a self-help book about before I said that. I can kind of see through the viewfinder. Huh. Well, you know, if you haven't figured out, bored Brian is bored. Also, anxious Brian is anxious. Anyway, I have a friend who just went into the Air Force. Remind me of that because I have her pictures up in my room. So that's exciting. Actually, she didn't just go. Actually, she should be out of basic training, like, in a week? Week and a half? Something like that. I could ask her boyfriend, but I don't want to bug him. Slash, I'm vlogging. Vlog. Yeah, so that was entertaining. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I will see Derek tomorrow and pester him a lot, just for the fun of it. Tomorrow's actually a really busy day for me. I have to go in and finish programming sound cues, and then for a show that I sound design that's on our main stage, and then I'm stage managing a show that's in our black box, which is a much smaller stage. It's literally a black box. You know, it's a 30 by 40 foot box, but it's a box nonetheless. And that's gonna be really fun. I was actually looking at it today, and I'm really hoping that my set even fits, because that's like a 40-foot stage, and my set is like 36 feet across. Because I not only am stage managing it, which is why I'm taping out the set, but I also set designed it because our set designer kind of bailed on us. So yeah, that should be an exciting day. I also have to take my bike out to REI to get repaired, because you know that whole thing when I was in a cast? Yeah, I also wrecked my bike and I still haven't gotten it fixed, but it's still like way under warranty, so that's exciting. I don't have to pay for it. Yay! And yeah, and then I also have rehearsal tomorrow night. Hey, at least I don't have classes. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna vlog some more when I get bored again. Also, another question, at what point do I call and say, hey, you're not dead, are you? Because I don't want to sound like, oh my gosh, you're late, this is the worst thing ever, because it's not. I don't care if people are late. But at the same time, when you're a half hour late, I do legitimately just start to get concerned. And then when you're Derek and you're 6 hours late, I call you 46 times? Something like that. That was a fun day. Anyway, at what point? That's actually a question. Question for all of you. At what point do you call and be like, hey, you're okay, right? Yes, please answer that, guys, in this next week's vlog. Okay, Mr. Derek. So, this is my piece of art that speaks to me. I don't know that it necessarily speaks to me. I just find this kind of art really, really pretty, where it all kind of stems from one central point, and it looks kind of like it grew, like, I don't know, where it looks very fluid, and it looks a little plant-like, but very magical, and I've seen everything from this one to like ones that are really super colorful and pretty. There's this great book that I read a long time ago, and it's one of my all-time favorite books. It's called The Book of Joby by Mark J. Ferrari. I highly recommend it. I know it's like 600 pages long, but it's seriously like one of the best books I've ever read. And it talks a lot about this forest that's supposed to be this like untouched by humans, except for, you know, the exclusive few who are, you know, able to live there kind of place. And I always imagine it being like kind of filled with these kind of leaves and swirls and whatnot. Anyway, I just think it's really pretty. So that's my answer to your question, Derek. That's the kind of art that, like, it doesn't really speak to me. It doesn't go, hey, you know, you should think really deep about dying puppies when you see this. It just makes me happy. It's very pretty. So yes, that is my answer. I hope that was sufficient.
Goodbye, Kirsten and Derek. I'll see you on Wednesday and Friday accordingly. Bye!